Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Anakin. I'm a psychic tarot reader, and we're about to be getting into another psychic tarot reading. So sit back, relax. I pick up on a bunch of different energy. But if you're here right now, this is probably definitely for you, okay? Let's get into it. Granny Smith apple for the win. Your name might be Smith. You might be a grandmother. You might like the color green. Okay? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. A signifier card for you. Okay? All right, so I can tell right now that we're going to have to turn your energy around in this reading. And that's what we're going to do throughout this thing, okay? Because right now, the energy that I'm picking up on is Wheel of Fortune in reverse. What that means is, whatever you're doing, whatever path you're on, now's the time to stop what you're doing and reassess, reevaluate, meditate, sit down, okay? Because when this card comes out, you're working against the Wheel of Fortune. You're working against Spirit itself. You're swimming upstream, okay? And you know what? There's a story of salmon. Salmon have to swim upstream. And there's actually, I think it's koi fish in Japan or China. But they swim upstream, and if they make it all the way upstream, there's an old myth or legend that they will turn into a dragon. And I think this is the story of the pawn as well in the chessboard. The pawn has to make its way all the way to the other side of the board, but once it gets there, it becomes a queen. And so this card comes up when we're moving against the river, but for some reason, I feel like you moving against the river that you've been moving against is turning you into a Gyarados. You're going from Magikarp to Gyarados. In Pokemon, that's the same as a koi fish turning into a dragon, okay? So there's a stream you're swimming up, and apparently what I'm picking up on is it's a positive stream. You're going to get a huge upgrade at the end of this thing. Wait 1 second here. Okay, what else we got here? Five of Swords in reverse. Wow, you're eliminating old versions of yourself through going through this stream. You're leaning into pain right now. You're leaning into hardship so that you can eradicate years of trauma. Years. Not even just your years, but ancestral years. Ancestral curses is what you're alleviating through going through this stream. Good job. I am very proud of you. If you're not proud of yourself already for doing the work that you've been doing, holy moly. Six of Cups, you've been giving to yourself a whole lot. You've been really nice to yourself. You've been reminding yourself about who you are, about what you're doing here. You've been re-edifying your purpose. You've been reminding yourself, like I'm seeing you lose track a little bit, get caught off, and then get right back on. The horse bucks you off, you get right back on. Bucks you off again, you get right back on. You fall down, right back up again. You do not allow yourself to fall. And if you do fall, you're right back up again. It's almost like every opposition is looking at you like, what is this person? Who is this? How are they able to get up after all we send them? We're sending them wave after wave after wave after wave after rock after obstacle, and they still get back up. What is going to stop this guy? And eventually the universe is just going to give up. Because you're not giving up. You're not giving up, okay? And that is the key here. That's your golden key. That's what makes you, you. You are brilliant. You are a super genius. And it comes from your inability to quit. You just won't do it. You won't give in. You won't give up. You won't allow it. It's never going to happen. You're going to stand strong. You're going to get back on that horse until that horse is tamed. I don't care if I got to spend all day there. I don't care if I got to spend all month on this ranch. That horse, that stallion is mine. I'm claiming it because I can be and do and have anything I want, and I've chosen to be and do and have that. I want to ride that stallion. And so here it is. It is at the end of that river, and you are making your way there, and there's no stopping you. There's nothing that can stop you. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Who are you? You must be a freaking trailblazer. Holy fuck. God damn. Okay. You're a queen of autumn. You're generous, you're stylish, you're gracious, and you're practical. Be practical with respect to how you proceed, the ability to make anything more beautiful, meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. So you got a helper coming. You got a helper coming. Somebody's coming in to give you some practical help you with the real world stuff, because you've been sitting on your throne. Okay, I'm seeing you because you get back up and you get back up and you get back up, you're at a point now where you just know it's going to happen. Even through the hardships, even in the waves of the ocean, even in the chaos, you're like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. I don't need it. I don't need luck. I got spirit. That's all I need. All I need to do is be aligned with spirit and just choose what I want, and it will come to me no matter what obstacles come my way. They're all for me. All this contrast that I've been experiencing, it's all making me better. If I don't go through this contrast, I'll just be whatever I'll be. But guess what? I'm for real. I'm for real, baby. I'm going to become who I'm going to become. All right. Also, I think that this card is coming out because it's telling you, it's letting you make it beautiful. You've been making it beautiful. You've been garnishing and making everything around you flowery, and even the hardships, like the river, it's full of the Hopi colors. And that's the I don't know if I mentioned this in a general reading or I mentioned this in a private reading, but I mentioned the Holi festival, okay? And that's what you're doing. You're in that river. It's clear, but you're sending out all these colors of these pinks and yellows and blues and greens and golds and glistening turquoise and aquamarine, and all these beautiful, beautiful colors are surrounding you, enlivening you, and you are enlivening everyone around you. I don't think you can see it yet. I don't think you've seen how many people you've impacted yet. I don't think you know how big of an impact you have on the world. I think we need to look at that. I think that you're going to be shown it very soon, actually, because I'm picking up on it. Like, people are going to be coming up to you saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're going to have people giving you tribute, giving you offerings because of how thankful you are. And you're not going to even know what you've done. Like, what did I do? What did I do? You're just being you. And just being you is all that you need to be. It's enough. It's more than enough. I mean, look at you. You're going upstream. You're swimming against the current and you're making ground. Like, dude, imagine if you were going with the stream, but you're not doing that. You're waiting until you get that stallion. You're waiting until you become the dragon, and then you're flying. Like, where are you going? You can go anywhere that you want to go. Anywhere that you're no longer a fish. You can climb anything that you want to climb. Stream of consciousness. All right. You definitely have, this is an overwhelming thing, guys. This is overwhelming. It's like, I'm feeling like overwhelming emotions. And what's happening is your body is learning how to sustain that overwhelming, good, enthusiastic energy. Your eagerness, your giddiness, I got to get it done. Your body is currently learning how to internalize and process that amazing feeling, because holding that amazing feeling is actually, it's like a work. It's like your body's vibrating because it's like, whoa, like, how do I hold all of this Kundalini Shakti? How do I get this? Whoa, it's trying to travel up my spine as you're traveling up the river. It's all a metaphor for this awakening that you're having right now. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I feel like I'm shouting and yelling. That's how excited I am about this. Okay. All right. So, okay. And as soon as I said that, I feel like there's this calmness that came in. Okay. There's this clear water. Okay. And so your Kundalini Shakti, it's coming up that stream. It's coming up there, up the river against the current. And once you get to that top, excuse me. Woo. Excuse me. Confirmation burp, just like Jadina. Okay. But as soon as you get to that top, but this message has got to get out to you. It's Mercury retrograde. Whatever. Anyways, so that energy, it's rising up your spine. And what's really happening with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse is you are reversing the flow of energy within you, because there's fire at the base of you, and there's there's fire up here and there's water down here. And what you're doing is you're bringing the water, the cooling waters, up. into the top, and you're bringing the fire down to store it, to store that energy. Okay, and so you're like inverting the flow to raise the Kundalini energy. So it's like shaking, 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 and then you get it up there, and all of a sudden there's this cool, still pond at the top. And this is like located in the 1,000-leaf lotus petal, like right in your crown chakra. I'm seeing you have a spiritual experience where you can just see this big, vast pool of water. And in the pool of water is all of the wisdom of the entire universe. And I'm just looking at you, and you're just sitting in front of it, knowing. You're knowing who you are. You're knowing where you came from. And you're just sitting there. Oh my goodness. So there's this old story, and you'll know who I'm talking about. You know who you are, but I was talking with one of my friends, and I had this vision of being underwater, submerged in this vortex. And I was this body, and I was floating around and around and around and around, down, 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 down into this vortex of water. And all of a sudden, when I got to the bottom, it just, and I was out on the top. I was breathing in fresh air. It's like the vortex inverted. And all of a sudden, I could see, I could hear, I could smell. I could taste the air. I could smell the sea breeze and the sand. And it just had that salty smell. And I was walking along the beach. It was like, whoa, it feels like I'm on vacation. It feels like all of the worries of the world have just gone away. All of those things that I was worried about last week or last month, or just all of everything I've ever worried about, it's all gone. All of it. So I'm seeing you view the still lake, the water. And as you peer over the top of it and see your reflection, everything changes for you. Like everything is going to change. You're embodying a guru. You're embodying a guru, a bodhisattva, someone who goes there and then comes back. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Ace of Summer. Open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one. The awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. Look at this picture, guys. Ring light is reflecting. But this is the Holy Spirit. The dove is right in the forefront of this card. Your arms are wide open. And you're wearing blue. And I see these pools. See these pools behind her? These fountains? Overflowing abundance is coming in for you guys. And it's coming in this calm, radiant, peaceful energy. Open your heart to love. I think your heart's going to be wide open. Wide open. And you're like that picture of Hanuman, just opening up that heart center and letting that guru out of you. I feel like you have like incredible wisdom to offer the world. And that wisdom, you're unlocking it. You're unlocking it through this divine upriver magic carp into Gyarados journey. Like, incredible. You've done something that not a lot of people are able or even capable of doing in their lifetime. This is because of some past life work that you've done. Okay. Talisman transmute. Hmm. Give me some clarity about these two cards here. Wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. Look at this, guys. Guys, oh my goodness. You are a talisman. Okay, you are a talisman. And as a talisman, wherever you go, luck. Wherever you are, abundance. Whoever you talk to, they get blessed. You are a boon. If you give somebody a pair of keys, if you give somebody a freaking rock off the side of the road, it's a boon. And they'd best keep it because it's something that will bless them for the rest of their life. You have this incredible spiritual Shakti. You have this incredible energy within you. And it's an energy of a guru. I'm telling you. I would access it. I go look into it. And you already know that. You're transmuting it. Connecting to the heart here. Wishes are coming true. Dreams fulfilled. You've probably wanted to be a guru or a swami or whatever, or a spiritual teacher, and this is it. And this isn't some egotistical, I'm a guru or a swami or whatever. This is, you are peering into the pool of infinite wisdom. 444, guys, on the clock. I'm going to have to swing this around to show you my microwave. Oh, it doesn't show. Hold on. Now it's 4:45. Well, shoot. See, my microwave says 4:44. See that little symbol right there? 4:44. 4:40. You could probably barely hear me, but what I just did is show you 4:44 on my microwave because it was already past on my phone, but it's on my microwave. Okay. So, I mean, you have beautiful, beautiful blessings coming in after this pool of wisdom is approached by you. So there's an awesome energy within you. I would like, oof. What do they want you to do with it? I mean, what do they want you to do with it? That's what I have to say. What do they want you to do with it? Do they want you to do anything with it? Or do they just want you to milk it? Ego, the illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. Okay, so this is coming for you. You're going to get blessed with it. You're going to have access to infinite wisdom. And so ego's coming out, but I'm not going to use this meaning of it. What I'm going to say is you came here to the 3D realm to experience a 3D experience. And when you have access to something like an infinite pool of wisdom in your third eye, it can be enlivening and uplifting, and it can make the ego feel very powerful, but it's accessible to everyone. And you've just done the work through your lifetimes, and you've done the work through this lifetime to access it. And so now that you've accessed it, play with it. Use it to play around in the world. Obviously, don't affect other people, but play with it, right? Play with it. Do the things that you want to do. Attract the desires that you want to attract. Live the life that you want to live. Be as bold with it as you want to be. Attract as much abundance in the material world as you want. Just always stay true to the fact that it is spirit that is providing you with that wisdom. That it is spirit that has given you this pool of knowledge. And you already know that. Otherwise, you wouldn't have access to it in the first place. The reason why you have to go up the stream as Magikarp is because they don't just let anybody have access to that energy. You got to go through something quite difficult. The only reason it's legendary, the only reason it's rare is because it's hard to do. If it was easy to do, everybody would do it. If it was hard to do, some people would do it. This is way more difficult than hard. This is like legendary type stuff that you're doing. And so only legends are able to access that. Okay? But don't use it against anybody. Don't project it onto anybody, right? And that's sort of why ego's coming out. But it's more so the ego's coming out because your ego wants you to play with it. Play with it. Affect yourself. Do the things that you want to do. Live in your heart center because everything that you want, you can have. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let go of belief systems that don't work for you. A life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. Card number 16, right after card number 15. You might be demolishing a version of your ego and reintroducing yourself to a new ego, a super ego. Okay? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my goodness. Amazing reading. Okay, guys. I am getting out of here. Have a wonderful rest of your day.